global leaders of APEC will soon say goodbye to U.S. President Barack Obama. The final stop on his farewell tour, Lima, Peru. But before the cameras capture one final family photo, heads of state may have a few questions for the American president.
This is a president who really had reached out to Asia in his 8 years in power. And I think it will be a very poignant and a bittersweet summit as well, because all of the leaders that are going to be there know that the next U.S. president could well disengage in a big way from the APEC region and from Asia.
I'm going to renegotiate NAFTA, one of the worst trade deals ever signed in the history of our country, perhaps the worst ever signed in the history, frankly, of the world. We're going to stand up to China, withdraw from TPP, which is another disaster, and protect every last American job.
That's a pledge that helped elect Donald Trump, a promise to America's working class voters frightened by globalization. The Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, has been controversial, not just in the U.S., but abroad as well. It was intended to boost the economies of all partner countries and slow the rise of China. But many, such as these protesters in Peru, say the free trade agreement threatens their national interests.
The TPP puts the country in jeopardy. We're being sold the idea of development, economic investment, but the truth is the TPP is against all of this. In terms of development, it will not allow Peruvian companies to grow because foreign companies will raise them.
President Obama has argued that the 12-nation trade bloc would allow Washington to set rules in the fast-growing Pacific Rim before Beijing does. But ratification before Trump's inauguration in January is unlikely.
I imagine that Obama will want to provide reassurance to his Asian friends that despite all the uncertainty surrounding the next U.S. president, that the U.S. continues to be interested in engaging with APEC and also with Asia more broadly, even though everyone, including Obama himself, doesn't know if that's true.
A future in which no one is left behind.
Some say Obama's farewell tour has turned into what they call the apology tour, with the surprise election of Donald Trump, increasing the prospect that any progress made here may soon be reversed. Kilmany Dukart, TRT World.